Hello, I'm Bola Rotibi. I'm Principal Analyst at Mason Tool Dutton, and my area of expertise is software development and software delivery. And today I'm going to talk to you about, give you my top 5 tips for application lifecycle management, or ALM as it's often known. ALM is basically the governance framework for software development and delivery. And in some cases there's a lot of views that ALM is quite a big ticket, big meal process change, that's quite transformational. And in a lot of cases it can be, but at the same time, because it's a governance process, it works for both large and small projects, development projects. But there are, I believe, 5 things that people need to think about, even embarking, whether they're a large organisation or a small group just doing ALM. First thing is that no matter what, ALM is as much about people and processes as it is about technology and tools. A lot of people talk about ALM tooling, ALM platforms, but really it's about people interaction, it's about communication and collaboration. So the first thing is, it's as much about people and processes and those things that you need to think about. The next thing is about, it's as much about automation and collecting metrics, and as I said before, communication and collaboration. So in terms of automation, this is automating your processes, having tools that help to automate that processes, automate the interactions, but at the same time communication does mean that it's all about talking about to all the different stakeholders that might be involved in that whole lifecycle process. So in terms of talking to the clients, talking to the developers, communicating with the testers, the people who are going to operate in production. So once again, reaffirming it's as much about that whole people and process and the communication and collaboration. The other thing is measurement. One of the most important thing, and something that's often forgotten in development projects, is actually creating, collecting metrics and measuring what is actually, sort of like what you're actually doing, and then using those metrics and measurements to sort of evaluate how well a particular project has gone. And that is one of the things, is if we're talking about governance is making sure that you can have that whole control structure, and that actually you're going to improve it, because the other side of ALM is it acts as a kind of process control for software development. So the only way that you can have that kind of process control and governance is the ability to measure and evaluate. So that's one thing. The other thing is tool support. A lot of people think that yes, they can do this without tools, and in fact actually when you're building, when you're creating and developing software, everyone's doing some form of ALM. But the real, to get the most out of ALM for your organisation and for your team is really to have tool support and to have that kind of automation so that it is consistent. And consistency, predictability and repeatability are things that you will get if it's underpinned by automation and by the good support of tools. And I think my final one is really about finding tools and processes that work for your organisation and the dynamics of your team. A lot of people think that because it's big ticket that you have to sort of change the team to sort of adopt a set process. And we all know different teams, different development teams work in different ways. Their large teams have different dynamics, small teams have different, also have different dynamics. People are sometimes constrained by regulatory or policy, rules and regulations, compliance, etc., etc. And sometimes other teams want to move much faster and more dynamically. But the thing is, that's not to say that ALM doesn't really work in those cases. It's really about trying to find the processes that work for the dynamics of your team, and then trying to ensure that you have some sort of automation and communication framework that enables you to have that governance structure.